Your words can save me.
You have to be grateful for the little things, y'all. Like, you have to be grateful for the little things, like, for the little things, y'all. Like, when I sit here and tell you, like, and every time I say this, like, people think I'm so crazy, but y'all, I'm thankful. I am thankful for someone firing me. Like, I'm thankful. I'm so thankful because it's actually put me in a place for me to really be in God's face, so I can see where I'm at. Like, I can see where I'm at. And some people may say, you know, like, you crazy, bruh. When I sit here and tell you that God has never failed in providing, has never failed. Even when, like when I tell you, like, I almost was like, you know what, I ain't seeing it. Like, I ain't seeing it. But at the same time, I had to look in my mirror. I had to look in my mirror, and my pastor, he talked about this. You have, you know, this type of mirror, like an actual mirror, but then you also have the word that's also your spiritual mirror. You can sit here and you can prep and everything like that in the physical mirror, but what you doing with the one that's reading you who you are, that's instructing you that, you know what, today you're gonna go through something, but if you flip a few pages, I'm gonna show you how you can actually get through it. So some of us, like, we're so focused on the physical mirror that we're not taking the time to look at the spiritual mirror and say, you know what, it's not really about what's on the outside, it's really what's on the inside. Bruh. It's okay. I know I'm preaching. But honestly, when I sit here and tell you, like, y'all, like, I decided that I really had to get out of my own way, and I was holding on to something, and I was holding on to something, and I was holding on to something, and for the life of me, I felt like I could not give it up. I could not give it up. And the moment, and when I sit here and tell you, like, the moment that I was like, you know what, God, like, I'm done, because I see it now. I couldn't see it when I was surrounded by this, and I couldn't see it when I was surrounded by that, and my focus was way over here across town, and then, you know, like I was just so surrounded by everything except God. For real. In the moment that I went in my closet and I prayed and I cried and I snotted and I probably fell asleep and woke up and started again, but I stayed there. God, you know what? This is where I am. Give me the strength to sit here and get to the next place. This is what I'm sowing right now, but this is where I would like to be. Set me up. You know, like, some people, you know what, I've been faithful with my $5 or $10. I've been faithful with it. I've been cheerful with it. God, I want to give 100. After that, this time next year, Lord, I want to be able to give 1,000. Like, who knows who you are, like, where you are, as long as, like, be faithful in it. Like, be faithful in it, and He's going to reward you. He will reward you, because He is not a man that's going to lie. Y'all, when I sit here and tell y'all, like it's real. It's real. And to sit here and be terminated, and people just not understanding, like, why you happy? You have no idea. And you probably wouldn't even understand it. But you know what? I'm going to just sit in my corner, and I'm going to just let God keep using me. Because when I sit here and tell you, like, being unemployed, I've never had to want. And that was one of the things that when I stepped out of that building, I said, God, I trust that you will remain who you are to us and to me in this situation. I don't want to stress. I know you're going to provide my needs, but I don't want to have to want. It's a difference. He said He's going to supply all your needs. Like, He's going to supply that. That's in His word. But He still can give you the desires of your heart, so you don't have to want. But what am I going to give you in exchange? I'm going to give you my soul. I'm going to give you my heart. I'm going to give you every piece of me. Why? Because I got all the time in the world. I got all the time in the world. So when I sit here and say, like, whatever you are doing, like, whoever you doing it with, regardless if it's your spouse, they acting a fool on the job, the grandkids acting crazy, your husband, whatever, your manager, whoever, your grandmama and them, whoever, keep going, doing what you're doing. Stay positive in it, and I promise you, you will be rewarded. I promise you, you will be rewarded. Like, you will be rewarded. And y'all, like, if I could sit here, like, I really can't, you know, one day I'm gonna really just put it all out there and be like, you know what, this is what it was, like, for real. But here are some documents that, you know what, like, I prayed over this bill real quick. I prayed over this bill because I didn't know where it was coming from. I know that, you know, the company still owed me some money, and I prayed over that. But you know what? God is good, y'all. He's amazing. Y'all, like, when I'm telling y'all, like, this ain't something that I done went to, you know, Barnes and Noble and read in a book. Like, this is me. This is me. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I will sit here and say, for anybody that is struggling in anything, if God is, if he's answering that prayer for you, stop asking him to reveal it to you. He didn't already showed you. He didn't already showed you. Because one thing about it, like, if he gonna give it to you plain as day, that first time, take it. Because it might be a little shady the next time. You'll get it, yes, but it's not going to be as in detail, you know, maybe that second or third time. Take it while you got it and it's fresh off the press. Take it.